Hi, my name is Olivia.
My name is Deanne.
My name is Evie.
My name is Sydney.
My name is Isabella, and this is my
First period story.
So I got my first period on a school trip at the Ontario Science Centre. And went into the bathroom, saw my underwear, thought I was dying. But luckily, my mom was on the trip with me. She was a chaperone, and so I yelled and cried, and she came into the bathroom. She gave me a little hug, which was nice. She assured me I wasn't dying. Phew. And then by the time I got home, she had somehow contacted my entire family. And my nonna came over, my Italian grandmother came over with money for me and a cake, and that's my first period story.
I was at my brother's friend's house and I was watching The Simple Life, me, Nicole, Paris, just on the couch. I went to the bathroom and I thought I pooped myself or, forgot to wipe or something. And then I was like, okay, whatever, I'll deal with this now. And then went back, watched a few more episodes, go back to the bathroom, and then it was still there. And I was like, oh my God, what is happening? I called for my mom and she comes in the bathroom and I'm like, what is happening? I'm so confused. She started laughing and I was like, what is so funny about this? I'm so stressed. And then she's like, you got your period. I was like, what do I do? She gave me a pad, one of the really long, thick ones. And I was like, I'm wearing a diaper. I'm like, is this gonna last forever? She's like, yeah, it's gonna be quite some time. That was in the 5th grade, so I was pretty young, I would say. And yeah, that was my first period.
I'm Eastern European, and my parents didn't really talk to me about periods or sexuality or reproduction or anything. So I didn't even know that this was a thing until my friends told me that this was coming my way. I was probably one of the last ones in my friend group to get it. But I remember going home and it happened, and I was in my upstairs bathroom, and I just remember whispering to calling my mom to come upstairs and meet me. We had a bunch of family over for dinner that day, and so she showed me what I needed to do to get it dealt with. And I just begged her not to mention anything to anyone because the last thing I wanted was my dad to know that I had my period and my distant relatives. When I got myself together and went to go rejoin the group downstairs, literally at the bottom of the stairs there was a procession lineup of everyone applauding me, and it was humiliating. And then my grandma bought me a set of bedroom sheets because I was a woman now.
It was a Monday and I had a class presentation. I felt fine, but my mom told me not to go in and I didn't really know why. A few hours later, the cramps hit and I understood why she told me to stay home. She ended up getting me some chocolate and a book called Dear God, It's Margaret, I think. And it was a nice day besides the cramps. Yeah.
Me getting my first period wasn't all that dramatic. My best friend had gotten hers about 2 weeks before, so I kind of knew the whole deal and what was going to go down. I was at school, went to the washroom, got it there, rolled up some toilet paper, put it in my underwear, and I was good to go. Went home, told my mom about it, and the rest is history. A little side note embarrassment that happened with my first period is that no one really told me how long it was supposed to be, so I ended up wearing pads for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks until I realized. And after my period had passed, I've been wearing the pads for a week, and of course they were clean because I wasn't on my period anymore. Because even at 12, I was like, this is not environmentally viable. How is this possible? There's no way. That's too much waste. So I was like, I must not have to wear the pad all the time. So I figured that out, and then we were good to go.